Do you want to know how you can compose music faster so that you can finish and publish more tracks? Then keep watching! Hey friends! Composing music is super creative, fun, inspiring and simply amazing. You get to create a piece of content that people can listen to and enjoy. Your music will have a real impact on people. It might lift their spirit, make their day a little better when they feel down, or even motivate them to follow their dreams. You are probably like me and love to compose music. You know that great exciting feeling when you sit in your studio and listen to the song you just finished. Well, there's one big drawback. It takes a very long time to compose music, so it can be a long time between those great moments just after finishing a new track. So here's the million-dollar question. Is there a way to compose music faster so that you will get more tracks finished and published? Yes, there is. Because when I try to think about what parts of the composing and production process I spend the most time on, I realized that it was mainly experimenting with sounds, trying out parts for the arrangement, trying to get that perfect sound playing a specific part in the track, etc. So I came up with a solution which I call mock-up composing method. Basically, you go back to the roots of music, which is that music is made from only three main elements: rhythm, harmony and melody. Then you create 3 tracks with those 3 elements at the top of your sequencer and group them in a folder called Mockup. For the first track, called Rhythm, I load a simple drum kit. On that track, I create the basic rhythm and groove of the track. For the second track, called Harmony, I load a simple piano patch, and here I write the chord progression for all sections of the track. And I don't include rhythmic patterns for the chords, just simple sustained chords. And for the third track, called Melody, I most often use an audio track where I can hum or sing in the melody ideas. Sometimes I also use a string instrument for the melody. Alright, so how do I use those 3 tracks? Basically, in my composing process, I use them to write the skeleton of the track. They are like a rough pencil sketch of a full track. A graphical artist starts with creating a sketch first to get the rough idea out on paper before he starts painting with colors and adding the intricate details. This mock-up composing method is the same, but for music. Once you have got these 3 elements of music written down for your new track, you basically have a rough pencil sketch. Then you can mute the mock-up group track, and after that you can start adding the real instruments and sounds and arrange your full track using your mock-up tracks as the foundation. And one more thing, since you have access to your mock-up tracks during the detailed composing process, you can easily use Copypaste to get, for example, the chord progression to an instrument in your track. Since I have started using this mock-up composing method, I have drastically reduced the time it takes for me to compose music. Now, here's a final tip that I also find extremely helpful. You can create the rough sketch on your smartphone or tablet using an app, and then export those ideas to open in your DAW on your computer. For example, I sometimes use GarageBand on my iPad to record my ideas. Then I can even open that project directly in Logic Pro X on my computer. I also use an app on my phone called ChordBot, which is specialized in creating chord progressions. Then I export the MIDI from ChordBot and import it into Logic Pro X. Not all apps have MIDI export, but check your music making apps on your phone or in the App Store and you will find that many of them do. Use this to your advantage because it is often much easier to come up with musical ideas when you are out and about and only have your phone with you. If you want to level up your music career, join my Music Makers group on Facebook to connect with serious music makers and share, learn and discuss music composing, production, promotion, marketing, business and much more. I'm Mike, signing out, and you rock, my friends!